Hello everybody, my name is Brightside and welcome to the first episode of the Gaming Report. Now, this is a new series in which we cover bugs and glitches found in games. Now, these aren't like things to break the game or to show you ways of getting out the map, but more for your benefit of finding how not to get in them or how to avoid them, or just kind of things that are cool that you might want to share with your friends. Now, this is the very first episode and this is called the COD Report because we're going to be covering Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, as you know, this game has just come out, and as with all new games coming out, since they're on such a large size and scale, there'll obviously be a few bugs and glitches that developers and other people pre-release haven't found. And in this video we shall be recovering 4 glitches or bugs found in this game. Now, 3 of them are kind of minor, and one is actually kind of fundamental to the game and kind of major. So heading into it, we shall show the first one, which is very, very minor, and this is Custom Class 6. Not specifically the custom class, but the gun. As you can see, the name for the gun, for example, in this kind of actually relates to the stats. Heavy barrel shows that, you know, if a gun has a heavy barrel, it does have increased range and a lower accuracy, and the stats reflect this. However, the super light one actually decreases mobility, so I'm going to assume that either the name was wrong or they put the wrong one up and the wrong one down, which is what is probably most likely. Not major at all, just kind of a name change, doesn't really matter, but just kind of a little bug to point out. Now, the first one, which is obviously major, or the second glitch of this video, is the reloading. Now, for you guys that don't know, in every other COD, when you fire, the amount of bullets you fired is subtracted from your total amount. So I've fired 3 shots and I had 90 bullets, so when I reload I will have 87. Simple math, I'll just show you again. Fire 6 shots and 6 shots are taken from my total mag. And that's cool, that's how it works in every other Call of Duty. However, in Advanced Warfare they've added a new feature called speed reloading, whereas if you double tap square or the reload button, your gun reloads quicker, but you lose the whole mag. So you see I've got 81 bullets, I double tap square and I go down to 51, losing all 30 bullets that would have been in the mag. Now you can notice it's actually a lot quicker, so when I reload I have to take the mag out and put a new one in. When I do it like this, it just simply puts a new one in. So you obviously, it's about, I don't know how much quicker it is, it feels like it's about twice as quick, probably not that much, about 1.5, but that's just a guess. As I said, reload, take the mag out, put a new one in, or reload and just completely drop the mag. Now, this works perfectly fine in firing range, and it also works perfectly fine in private matches, but when you go into actual public matches where it matters, it's not so great. So I'm actually going to go into one and show you. Okay, so I have cut to here, but the reason I haven't cut straight to the gameplay is to show you glitch effectively number 3. Now, this is the loading bar. This doesn't affect the game in any way, but it's still a glitch. The loading bar only fills up about a third of the way of the screen before joining into a game. From what I've played on the Xbox One version, it doesn't happen, so this is maybe only be a PS4 glitch, but nevertheless, it is still a glitch or a bug. All these glitches have been tested out on the PS4. I've got the Atlas Pro Edition, and I've got some of my friends on PlayStation 4 to test it out with other editions, so just PS4 glitches to be confirmed, but obviously they are on other consoles as well. So the fourth and final glitch you hopefully see if someone has a mic is that the mics come up huge on the corner. You see Foo Fighter, look how huge that the wording is. It's huge. It shouldn't be. It should be to the left, and it should be either smaller or to the left. I'll just stick it to the left and make it a tiny bit smaller. Now, the thing that I'm going to show you is the reloading. So as you can see, standard reload, press it once, but I lose all 40. So my 120 goes down to 80, and again when I reload, it will go down to 40. If I double tap, the same thing happens, of course, and now I'm out of ammo. I mean, say I killed one guy, reload, one guy, reload, one guy, reload. I'm on my last mag and I've only killed 3 people. It makes it really hard to maintain a streak. Now, every now and again, it actually will normally reload. It's quite hard to show you because obviously I'm going to use up all my ammo and I don't want to make the video very long to show you, but occasionally you will get a normal reload, and if I don't get it, no, I'm not going to get it, but just trust me on it, sometime you'll get it, about 1 every 3 maps, but it doesn't really matter when you get it, because if it's not every time, or at least a very high percentage, it's effectively useless. People are running out of ammo all the time, they don't know why, and that is why, so just something to be aware of. One thing you have to do is when you get a kill, don't just reload straight away, just make sure, you know, as long as you have about half your ammo left in your mag, try and get another kill before you reload, because obviously you'll run out, and I'm not playing very well because I'm watching on the monitor, so I can't actually, like, the recording rather than the actual screen. But I'm just going to show you, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to leave now. But there are actually 2 ways to counter this. The first is obviously Scavenger, which is in tier 3. It's the 4th one along. Or alternatively, you can use the IMR, which actually prints ammo. You get 4 bullets every 5 seconds, so it kind of helps you manage your ammo a bit easier. But other than that, just try and make sure you get as many kills in per mag as possible and don't just instinctively reload, which is what I often find myself doing. Just to recap as well with the reloading, when it is patched or in the firing range, you press reload once, the normal reload, or double tap it to do the quick reload. Anyway, that's the end of this video, the first episode of the Gaming Report and the COD Report. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I'll just put a video on the end telling you how to submit your own reports. Feel free to share it with friends, you can see, and hopefully if it gets more shares, gets more views, then hopefully people in the Activision department or Sledgehammer Games can come and see it, and then hopefully these things could be patched, which would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Brightside, and goodbye.